Hi.
What is that?
Oh, it's a highlighter
A
wheel.
highlighter.
Look,
Look
and
at
it looks
that.
like a flower.
I love it.
hmm I was one of those kids in school that always just like highlighted the whole page because every word is important to me.
I do the same thing. I think that's why we get along so well,
I think
because
so
we have
too.
similar learning styles.
Listen, Hugh, I
Okay,
have been given a very important task today, and the
tell
task
me.
is to give you a review. However, as a little surprise twist,
Okay.
one time I went to this wedding and
hmm
the maid of honor was like gonna give a speech and she had like a piece of paper, like she had like a notebook.
Right.
And then when she got up there, she went like this. She went, I have a speech here,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not gonna read it. I'm going to speak from the heart. And so from
Do you
my
think
heart,
she really had the speech, or was that a prop?
I think she like wrote a whole speech and then she just was like, I'm not gonna read this.
I wish, and I know that time travel is not possible, but I wish that if it were, that you would go back in time and pick up that speech, and you could
Well,
see what it said, and whether or not it was just a prop, or if there really was a speech, and in the moment, totally inspired, she tossed aside all of her her prepared remarks.
that's actually a great idea. I should
Okay.
add it. I actually have a list in my journal of like moments that I would time travel to
Oh
if I
yeah,
could time travel.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that movie Clock Stoppers? It came out in 2000, and I
Yes,
just think
I've
it's like
seen
a
it.
cinematic masterpiece, honestly.
They have a watch on them.
Yes.
They can create a bubble of frozen time
Hyper
around them.
time,
Hyper time.
and they are literally moving so fast that the rest of the world is standing still.
This that's relativity, and I think
Yes,
Nickelodeon Studios produced that film.
they did.
Yeah.
Um, it kind of is their penultimate work.
What is their
Um,
ultimate work?
their ultimate work. Well, obviously the Slime Machine, I feel like is their lasting
Oh,
legacy.
you were thinking in terms of all
The
of the
whole thing.
Nickelodeon production.
Mhm.
I thought you meant of a film.
Just like in a 360 review, I believe in all-encompassing gestures.
Oh, that's nice.
Hugh, you are doing
Um,
a great job.
sure. Um, I just don't. I don't really. I'm a contract employee,
Yes.
and I've never really had a 360 review by a organization that I was contracting with. But it
I
feels good.
know.
I
They're a
like it.
little persnickety, but
Okay.
self-review is great.
Right. Yeah.
hmm Um, yeah, so everybody had really great things to say about you. Some
Good.
people were a little Debbie Downer, but we won't go into that because why
No,
spend
go
time
into
on the
that. No, no, no. I
negative?
want to hear that because I was about to say I've never gotten one word of complaint from anybody.
Right. Well, I think there was some negative. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, I don't want to
Who?
put that energy out. Um,
No, who was it? What did they say?
oh, well, it was definitely Linda. But like,
Okay,
if she
Linda.
asks, don't tell her I
And
said
what did
that.
Linda say?
She just had some question about like why you wouldn't use our vendor
What were
spreadsheet.
her? You have her exact words?
Well, I mean, I threw the notes on the ground.
Can you go get them and go get the notes, please?
Okay.
Yeah. And Linda said what?
Okay, Linda said, Hugh is insistent on not using our vendor services platform and it creates confusion when dealing with his fees.
Okay.
But I'm not confused. You just owe
No,
what you
I'm not
owe,
confused at all. I mean, I'll take it up with Linda. She's under a lot of stress. Poor Linda.
right? I feel
I
like she's
really
really
feel.
going through something. And I just wish I could get her in with my like energy healer.
I
I
know.
just keep
I
trying.
know.
Maybe I'll just have the energy healer come to her house.
I think it would be a good idea to, whether she wants it or not, to have the energy healer
Mhm.
just show up somewhere and basically surprise her.
Yeah, almost like a
Surprise energy
forced
healer.
intervention. But sometimes we have to do that for the people we love.
Any other negative feedback from anyone? Or even
Well, no. I mean,
less
Hank
than
just
positive?
Hank loves you. I love you.
Thank you.
He did ask Danny Jorgensen to submit reviews as
What did she
well.
say?
She just said we have a lot to talk about, so I don't know what that entails. So
We're talking about a time machine and things maybe we would have done differently.
add that to your
Danny Jorgensen.
childhood.
Well, no, Danny Jorgensen would be a visit that I would make if I were to go into the past.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So that's it. Linda said Hugh is insistent upon not using our vendor.
Yes.
And that has confusion with fees. Okay.
Yes. Linda also, I don't know.
There's more.
There's a little more.
I want to know everything. Everything.
Okay. Linda also mentioned that her review of you also said Hugh doesn't seem to really know much about what we are paying him for, and it would be a good idea in the future to vet our contract employees. I'm not sure what she means by vet.
No,
are you
a
veteran?
No.
I think she's a little off base.
I think she's a lot of off base. The idea that I don't know what you're paying me for, that is the whole point. I'm an explorer. The explorer doesn't know the land, but you pay the explorer.
Obviously.
So she's right in a way, but incredibly wrong in the other way. Okay, anything else? Because I keep asking, and the Linda feedback is coming drips and drops. So just give it all to me now.
Give it all to you. I mean,
yeah.
I don't want to overload your chakras.
My chakras are totally underloaded.
All right. I'm not sure why we contracted Hugh in the first place, as he seems to know very little about what we actually need for our business and for the future of our company. His logo was childish at best, and to be honest, I don't think we should use him in the future. Now, she's going to have a hard time getting that one passed through, let me tell you what.
I mean, I hope so for your sake. And I want the childish logo. Well, the first thing that I don't know what we're talking about, or I don't know what I'm talking about. That's exactly right. That's the point of a consultant. I've already addressed that. There's a childish logo. Who goes to the movies?
I mean, obviously, the young at heart.
Thank you. The young at heart and the young.
And I have to say that when I look at that majestic bird of prey with the film strip wing, I'm inspired.
Right. Okay, so I think this is a taste issue. Linda is a good, well-intentioned person. Just she's a tragic figure in my mind.
Some people thought Andy Warhol was a hack, and he was a millionaire.
Yeah. Or am I the Andy Warhol, or is Linda the Andy Warhol in that metaphor? Don't know. Won't say. Okay, look, I have to go. I'm actually digging an outhouse. I'm digging a hole for the outhouse.
Now I'm very interested in that. But we'll leave it for another time. I think that you should definitely submit your invoice to Linda because she's just really into that. She loves numbers. So feel free to send her a Venmo request and she'll get you sorted out.
Great. I really appreciate that. Emma, it's always a pleasure. This is one of the best kind of things that has happened to me in my career in a long time, and I do want to say thank you.
Of course. Oh my gosh, you've helped me so much with so many of my businesses. It's like I can pay it forward at least a little bit.
Anytime. And if you ever want to talk about any of your crystals or your kind of salamander adoption, whatever, all of that, I'll just charge it to
perfect.
TFC.
Yeah, actually, if you're free next Tuesday at 2:15, I would actually love to speak with you about some ideas I had.
All right, shoot me an email.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Hugh. Good job. You're doing great. Another great review.
Come to Thurston